There have been many kings before you. Many names, many titles. Men who rose from nothing. Men who risked all that they love to lead by honor and virtue and inspire the common man. Do you think you're different? Somehow chosen. Who gave you the right to rule? It wasn't the people. It wasn't God. It was you.
The Lombards have endured for centuries against hardship, emerging ever stronger. Italy is in upheaval, however, and you must rise to meet the dangers head-on. Your control of the Italian peninsula must be consolidated. Spoleto and Benevento must recognize your power, be it through subjugation or total destruction. Furthermore, the Papal States grow bold and impetuous, bolstered by their alliance with the Franks. They occupy precious Italian land, and so must serve your interests first, one way or another. Further south, the theme of Sicily push the Byzantine agenda, foolishly desiring to reclaim the lost Roman Empire. Watch events here carefully. Yet the Franks, powerful but divided, present the greatest threat to you. Should they consolidate, there will be few able to stand against the Frankish king. Enemies surround you, but the Lombards have weathered worse storms. Stand tall and do battle against the whole world.
Hey up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back my glorious Bannerman to Age of Charlemagne. As you can tell from the intro, obviously I'm going to be playing as the Lombards, and I'm super excited to do that because I think they're a really interesting faction and they have a lot of cool features, which we'll get into. Also, like all the features they added in for Age of Charlemagne, we're not going to be covering them straight away at the beginning of this episode. I'm going to be kind of talking about them as I get to them naturally in the campaign. So you know, when I'm doing my technology for my first turn, we'll talk about a few of the techs in the tree. We'll be talking about like a few of the province features when we kind of get to that point, and just that. I think that's a better way to do it. So yes, I am obviously playing the Lombards. Their traits are they get an extra 200% tribute gold from vassals, I think, or client states, which is kind of nice. It kind of encourages you to kind of vassalize a lot more people than you normally probably would, which will be interesting. I think I'm going to be using that mechanic quite a lot in this Let's Play. Also, they get, I think, 3+ levies from your like vassals or your client state. So if I was to move, say, this army, which I currently have, all the way down to the south and move it into Spoleto, I'd be able to recruit more men than someone else who had been vassalized, which is cool. It allows me to kind of build up armies pretty effectively. And if I end up going towards Sicily, like the advisor said, it'll be nice because I can recruit quite a few men, quite a few levies for a cheap price going through Beneventum's land. So we'll go ahead and look at our provinces quickly. I think we have 2 full provinces and 2 half provinces. So we have Lombardy up here, which is these 3 provinces right here. And we actually have some nice coastal provinces as well. Then we have this province, which is in Rome, or this city, which is in Rome, the Rome province. And then we have this one, which we have half of. But we also have, you know, Splento with one of them, so it kind of makes the full province, because they are technically ours. And then we have this province up here. We have Attila all the way over here, which is kind of cool. I like that, you know, there's several provinces up here. I guess they kind of had to do it because of Venice. But yeah, we're not actually at peace with it. I mean, we're not actually at war with Venice, but they're not our client state or anything. So that's probably going to be our first goal. And if you're looking forward to a battle, we will 100% have a battle in this episode. I will make sure it's as long as it needs to be for us to get a battle. Today, yeah, Venice is there. That's probably who our first target is. Of either vassalizing. I'm not sure if I want to vassalize Venice, but that's what we're going to be doing. Oh yeah, also I'll show you guys we're playing on very hard, very hard. What is it? Game settings. As you can see, no, is it not game settings? Campaign settings. Yeah, you can see we're obviously playing on very hard because only wimps play on medium or easy. So yeah, we also have Splento, which is our client state, which is really cool. But we have these two client states straight off the bat. So they're a two-city client state. They have a bit of power, but not really. And then we have Beneventium, which is kind of our big power in the south, which will hopefully keep Sicily at bay and stop them coming up to attack us, hopefully. So yeah, we'll go ahead and look at the diplomacy map quickly, just to kind of see who hates us and who doesn't. So both our client states don't like us straight off the bat, which is something I want to try and fix, because I want to kind of keep these guys as happy as possible. So I might even send these guys a gift maybe next turn to kind of make them a little bit happy. And then we have the Kingdom of Sicily over here, which, you know, they're fairly powerful. They have two provinces in Corsica, and they have another one up here in Sardinia. So we kind of have to be careful from any naval invasions. We might have to focus on building a decent navy. Obviously, the Franks in the Charlemagnes are going to be kind of a bit annoying for us, because if we want to try and take Rome back, we're going to have to probably go to war with them, because I think they're actually allied. Yeah, they actually have a protective alliance with the Kingdom of Charlemagne. So we have to kind of be a little bit wary for that. But our main goal is probably going to be taking out Venice, and then we're probably going to move to Sicily. I mean, I think they're actually already, yeah, they're already in a defensive alliance. So if we go to war with Venice, Sicily's probably going to have to go to war with them. But I'm going to try and improve my relationships with Sicily to go ahead and try and prevent that from happening. Because if we can colonize Venice without any backlash, that would be amazing. But who knows if that will happen. So another awesome thing about the Lombards before we get started is the amount of natural resources they have is actually pretty crazy. So we'll go ahead and go through it all. So we have wine down here, then we have marble or stone over here. I think it's stone, right? Yeah, no, it's marble, sorry. Yeah, so then we have marble, and then we have salt over here, then we have olives, then we have cloth. I think that's it. And then we have more salt over here. So we really have like a load of tradable resources, which is obviously something I'm going to be exploiting. Well, not exploiting, but using to our advantage. I'm going to be obviously trading with Croatia.
I listen and speak for my...
And because everyone kind of likes us, because of the amount of tradable goods we have, they're quite happy to actually go ahead and trade with me. So I'm going to be trading with Sicily.
You honest welcome.
And try and give Sicily a reason not to support Venice in the war when I finally declare it. Because if I can get these guys to kind of like me, maybe even non-aggression pact, yeah. If I can get these guys to kind of support me over Venice, it will just make my conquering of Venice a lot easier. I'm not actually going to go ahead and trade with Venice just because I don't want anyone to be pissed at me when I declare war on them. So yeah, we'll just continue trading with everyone else. I think that's everyone else I can trade with. Also, actually, because I actually have two daughters as well, I can send off to be married. So I might actually get an early marriage with Croatia and kind of use Croatia to support me in the, like kind of support my right hand side in case Bavaria or Charlemagne come down. I kind of have that support there. So let's try and arrange a marriage. Actually, no, maybe having a marriage with Bavaria would be better. Maybe, yeah, maybe actually marrying into Bavaria would be a lot cooler.
Welcome. I listen and speak for my people.
Can I not offer a... Can I not offer a marriage? I guess because I probably haven't found them completely yet. So we'll wait a turn before we do Croatia. Cause actually, no, I have two daughters, don't I? So let's just marry into Croatia. Yeah, you can have the less good one. I want to save the better daughter for a better house. So just going to give him 800 gold. That'll be enough. That's awesome. So that should hopefully boost our relationship with Croatia and kind of protect our right flank quite a lot. Yeah, we're very much friends with them now, which is cool. It'll kind of protect Attila, meaning I don't have to put an army there too much. And we're already getting 4,700 gold just because of all our trading and stuff. And we haven't even really spent our money. So first things first, I'm going to be getting a barracks here. just because I want to get my Lombard Lancers and my better swordsmen straight away. I think we can actually recruit these swordsmen after that barracks is done, which is going to be amazing. I'm actually going to get rid of these horses as well. Just a waste of upkeep. And start building some spearmen. Also, we have a blacksmith in our capital, which is amazing. I love this quality over quantity feel from this faction. It's really, really cool. They already have like the armor and sword upgrade, making them a little bit better. Well, they will do after I've done this. After I've actually given it to them. So yeah, it makes them a little bit better. I think it's like 5% extra stats, which is just pretty good, pretty cool. I might also, if I have any money left, which I don't really have. Yeah, I don't really have any money left, but I think I'm going to try and give one of these guys a gift just to make them like me a little bit more.
Welcome, but expect scant pleasantries.
Yeah, I can just about give a small gift, which is that's actually really cheap. Can I give Beneventium a small gift for that much, or is that just not going to happen because they're a lot bigger?
In the name of the state and
I
so
can,
forth.
cool. So I can give these guys both small gifts. That should hopefully improve our relationship a little bit. And the fact that we actually have treaties with them and stuff, that's going to also help us out. So yeah, we're building troops, which is good in Batavium. Technology-wise, they actually have changed technology quite a bit for this campaign pack. I think we're going to go straight away for King's Degree, just because that goes ahead, and Decree, sorry, because that just goes ahead and improves my public order straight off the bat. Because our public order isn't the best at the moment. If we go and have a look, you know, it's a bit and you know it is decreasing fairly quickly. So until we can build churches in these provinces, which will be a couple more turns, they're going to be a bit unhappy. Which sucks. We'll also go ahead and level up our spy this way by doing that, which should hopefully do the deed. Actually, to get governors, I will not be recruiting any men this turn. I think having at least one governor is pretty important because I want to go ahead and try and force growth in my cities. You can actually see like all my relationships. So I'm actually married into Bavaria already, to the king of Bavaria by the looks of it, which I did not even know. Hopefully we can go ahead and try and secure an alliance on this marriage. That'd be kind of cool. So you can see I'm married into Beneventium, not Splito. So I'm actually married into Splito, which is interesting. So what do we actually have a merchant there and a landowner. What's the landowner? 10% wealth from agricultural buildings, and then I guess this is from commercial buildings. Okay, cool. And then we have a leader, and then these guys are just statesmen. Cool. So where would be the best place to have this dude? Yeah, what would be my most profitable city? I guess it would be just Lombardy, because they have the cloth weaver. Just gives you so much money. When you upgrade it, you get an extra 200 gold, and then they have the marble cotter as well. I mean, I can always just build some more buildings here to kind of and they also have obviously the trading wharf as well. So yeah, I think having that dude in Lombard would be a very good idea. So where is he? He is a merchant, and then we'll go ahead and stick him in there. Cool, and that also obviously allows us to do a decree. We can't afford it, can we? Oh, we actually get free. Oh, we can actually send these guys in here for free, which is kind of cool. I guess this guy will be one as well, which I'll just stick there. I guess because that's pretty much a full province as well. That'll be my best way of doing it. Cool, so let's do some edicts. I want to do growth instead of tax. Just because when we get a bit more food, and it allows these provinces to grow, so I can kind of build upon them a lot easier. Like I can fill up these building slots and just kind of benefit from all the extra money. So cool, let's go ahead and end our turn. I don't want to enact another one because I kind of want to have to pay for the rest of them, because I don't want to lose all my faction leaders straight away. So god, that was a long first turn, but I feel like it's always good to have a long first turn because it kind of sets you up for the rest of the campaign. So we kind of had to look at a lot of stuff. And whilst the intern's going, actually, I'll talk about the province system. What they've done with the province system is they've made it so that provinces actually affect the provinces around them. So I think how it works is if you have a province or a building in a city which increases production of a certain thing. So obviously we get 10% of extra. If we build a water mill, we get a 10% extra agricultural bonus money, and I think that affects all the regions around it, which is really cool. And I absolutely love this feature they added in, the ability to create the Kingdom of Italy, and you'll actually be called the Kingdom of Italy. You'll change on the campaign map, and I just really love this. It kind of just makes you feel like you're working towards a greater kingdom, and yeah, I just love this one. So we have obviously a Kingdom Rises. We get that for 30 turns. And it gives us public order and morale just massively. And we obviously become the Kingdom of Italy, which will be awesome. So we have to kind of own all these provinces. And we have 400 turns to do it, so quite a lot, quite a lot. And we're already making 5 grand. That's pretty crazy, straight off the bat. So I think I'm going to go ahead and build a church here. Yeah, I really like all the new buildings as well they've added in. There's just so much variety to actually choose from, which is just really cool. And a lot of this is actually because I just don't have one of the buildings in my primary slot. So I don't have a building in one of these slots. That's annoying. So let's go ahead and build a chapel just because it will help me with public order and it's kind of a smart thing to do. I also want to kind of start focusing on building an army because I want to go ahead and actually attack Venice fairly quickly before they become strong or gain any other support. So let's go and just recruit 3 basic spearmen. That'll be my front line. And then obviously when our barracks is done, we will focus on building more heavy knights and lancers and stuff. So how are you feeling towards me, Sicily? You're still, I want to try and make them break their alliance with, or their defensive alliance with Venice. I really do. I doubt any of these guys will want to trade with me, right? Oh, I do. That's so nice. So even because they hate me, even though they hate me, because we have so many tradable goods, it just means that they want to trade with me because I'll be giving them so much and they'll be paying for it, so I don't really care. Does Charlemagne want to do it? Nah, his brother, or Charlemagne doesn't want to. Does Charlemagne want to?
Do not waste time on
no, he doesn't even want to because he has a lot of my goods already. So he's really like, nah, I can already get the goods. Now let's go ahead and try and secure a non-aggression pact with...
worthy friend.
Can I even ask for a non-aggressive pact? Obviously they want another... Oh, there it is, I saw it. So the non-aggression pact will be good. It will kind of protect my southern borders and kind of also go ahead and improve our relationships because we obviously have treaties with them now. So that's good. But I've kind of protected all my borders right now. I've got Croatia there. I've got the Bavarians up to the north. Yeah, that's good. All the papacy are getting some more agents, which is a bit scary. I think what I want to do is I want to try and improve this as soon as I have enough money. Just because it gives you so much more. It gives you an extra 200 gold from commercial goods, which is pretty crazy. But for now, we'll go ahead and end the... Actually, no, we'll do this, obviously, first. We'll stick in our last governor, a landowner, and an administrator. What do you do? Tax in the province. I guess I'll do that for this province, yeah. And we'll obviously do a last edict, which will be food, rural development still, because I still want to have a growth. We still have 3 grand to spend if we wanted to, but we don't quite have... Yeah, we want to wait till this grows a little bit more. And there's nothing else we can really spend on it. We already have 1 army building, and that's really all we need. Cool, let's go and return them. So we actually have all our governors now in the north of Italy, which is lovely. Hopefully improving our growth and our food production. And I guess next term we'll go ahead and improve our cloth works. Just because it's crazy how much money... I guess cloth at this time was like the main good, so it makes a lot of sense. Disease outbreak? No, where's that? In our capital as well. Luckily it hasn't spread, but God, what are the chances of that spreading? I mean, what are the chances of that coming? It's like 3% each turn. Wow, that's annoying. That's hopefully going to slow me down. If it spreads to Genoa, I'm going to move this army out, real quick. They're gonna jump. I'm probably going to get 1... Actually, why would I get Lombard levies over Axemen? I guess I have more melee defense. Let's go ahead and just get 1 unit of clubmen. And a few more units of archers. Maybe 1 more unit of archers. And then we'll just leave the rest of our slots for when our barracks is done. And we can get the knights. Because I think them knights plus the blacksmith upgrade will just be brutal. They'll have so much power compared to the other factions. So let's go ahead and build this cloth. Yeah, improvement, this cloth maker from a cloth weaver. Which should hopefully help us out quite a lot. I might also just build a second army just to go ahead and try and help out with morale or happiness. Because that will improve it a little bit, but still not fully. And yeah, we're unhappy pretty much everywhere else as well. Which kind of sucks. So let's go and build a second army. I guess over here, because this is our most important province to keep happy. We have a defender, we have a leader, which is probably what I'm going to be doing. Or a supplier. Ooh, a supplier would be kind of nice having more replenishment. I think having that, because this will be a more defensive army, but it will eventually become an aggressive army. So I feel like doing that, having an extra replenishment rate would be nice. Because when he levels up as well, we'll be able to improve that to like an extra 2%, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I think it could definitely help us out. For sure. I also want to build a siege work somewhere so I can start getting some onagers in my main army. Because that would really help us out. And I also need to be careful when I do declare war that none of my vassals actually break their alliance. Because obviously I'm going to be calling them to war. And there's a full stack of the Sicilians already. Which is again a little bit scary. But we got this. No need to trip. We got this. So yeah, we just have so much money at the moment. We're making a hell of a lot. They actually already are in the city as well, in Ravenna, which is kind of stable now. I guess we'll go ahead and improve the chapel to a priory. Just because that should fully sort out the happiness in the region, which I guess is good. And I might actually get this Great Press up, because it actually does improve public order. So we'll go ahead and get the Great Press there as well. And I guess this province will just... I mean, it can't grow until next turn anyway, so we can't build a chapel here for a little bit anyway. And we're finally happy over in our main capital. So yeah, kind of like our main goal for the beginning, like the first like 5 or 6 turns is just to sort out public order. And then it's to build an army is our next step. And then the next step after that of our master plan for this episode is to take up Venice and just subjugate them. I feel like just subjugating them will be fine, because they'll be giving me more money through tribute, because obviously I own them. And I get, because of my faction trait, I get more money. No! Where did it spread to? It spread to Ravenna. Oh, Lord. This is not good. This is not good at all. And I don't actually have anything to improve my sanitation. That's going to really, really suck if we can't kind of quell this outbreak. If it keeps spreading, this is going to ravage my empire. God, what are the chances of that happening? We're just super unlucky. Oh, well. We will persevere. We are the Lombards. We have weathered harsher storms, as the advisor says. I'm just trying to make sure I've got everything upgraded. Oh, has our barracks built now? It has, huzzah. So we can actually recruit these knights now, or these swordsmen now. They're not quite knights, but they're actually a better tier infantry, and they have a bunch more attack and armor, a load more armor. They have like 50 more armor almost. Damn. Just go and just recruit a shit ton of these boys. I feel like having an extra 6 units, or we'll have 7 units of heavy infantry, and then the last 2 can be these Lombard lancers, which will just have brutal charges. So they won't be as good as like the Lombard horsemen in combat, but their charge should be absolutely like crazy. Maybe I'll get one of each. Yeah, maybe I'll set up this entire army now. So we'll get kind of one of each, I think. Yeah, one of each. I feel like that'll be a good thing. Then we have 3 archers, a load of swordsmen, a load of spearmen. Cool, and then we'll start marching towards Venice to take them out. So we still have like what 4 more turns until we want to actually like declare war. So maybe making these 2 factions like me a little bit more would be a good idea. I mean, they don't exactly hate, or they hate me because they're feeling oppressed. Like, this is the more important one, but we are improving our relations. Slowly going in our favor, which is good. So maybe I mean, I think I'm already married with these guys, so there's no point trying to get like secure a military alliance. What I could do is I could actually marry into Sicily. Is that possible? I could arrange a marriage with my beautiful daughter, but I don't know if I want to, because that's a large portion of land I want to take. Like, where else would I expand if I didn't... Like, I don't want to go to war with the papacy right now and start a war with Charlemagne, like, instantly. So, like, I feel like I kind of want a lot of this land. And it'll also be a good chance if I go to war with Sicily for Beneventum and Spolento to grow and actually take land. So I feel like I'm just not going to do that. I'm just not going to... Yeah, not going to be too crazy. And I'm going to keep on seeing if Charlemagne wants to trade, because he might.
Come then, speak.
Probably not, though, because he kind of has all the resources we have, which is understandable. Cool, so our army is building, which is lovely. Everywhere else, oh, we're starting to become happy now in Ravenna. So 2 of our provinces are becoming happy. It's just the other 2 we kind of need to sort out. But we should be able to do that when they grow. So yeah, let's go in the turn again. Oh, we actually leveled up as well. Huzzah. Our governors. So I think it's authority, which improves public order. So let's go and just get 2 points in authority straight away. And that should go ahead. Yeah, it's giving me +2 public order. And with the technology we just got as well, things are going well. Ooh, 20% from commercial. Let's go and do that. And then we'll also boost authority, so we get 1 public order. And you can see our public order's gone up a bit, which should really help us out. We just need to kind of sort the public order out in these 2 provinces. But we'll do that. Obviously, we just need to keep on ending return and keep on getting in our money. So right now, I could be getting extra like 200 gold each turn with Venice. With trading with Venice, but I just don't want to improve relationships with them and then declare war on them, because then other factions will dislike me. And I feel like in these type of campaigns, like, that actually does kind of matter, because the campaign is so focused. You kind of want the bigger factions to like you, and kind of not, because you don't want to go to war with everyone. Bavaria is not doing good. I mean, Croatia, sorry. I backed the wrong horse over there. I backed the wrong horse indeed, apparently. I mean, hopefully they'll come back. I don't really want to have to send any men to go help them. Yeah, they actually lost their capital as well. Jesus. Come on. I don't want to have to station Attila. That'd just be annoying. So luckily there was no plague spread. It's just currently killing my people in my provinces. Which just really sucks. Our priory should be done soon though. We actually built another church over here, which I'm going to do. We could build a guardhouse, but it probably would have... Yeah. Oh, this is actually Attila as well. So we could actually build a guardhouse here. That'd give us an extra 2 units of levy spearmen and a unit of levy archers, but it only improves my public order by 1. But I feel like having a guardhouse here is pretty important. Like, this is going to be a province which is going to be heavily contested, I think. Because if I go to war with Charlemagne, he's going to be coming down through the Alps, and he's going to be probably coming down this path. There is another path obviously here, but this is Charlemagne. Yeah, so I feel like having a guardhouse in Attila will just be a nice sturdy thing. It will give me an extra 2 more spearmen and an extra unit of archers, plus whatever army I have there. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's a good plan. Then we have our cloth building there. Is there anything else I really need to upgrade? The cool thing is we don't actually have to build farms anywhere, because these olive presses and these salt deposits all give me like a large amount of food, so we don't really have to worry about that. I feel like I could just, because we have enough food, I might just improve this to a royal courthouse, so we get more growth, more imperium, better walls, better onagers. Yeah, let's go and just improve that to a better courthouse. It'll also help public order out a fair amount. Actually, would it be better to do it to one of these provinces? Gives me a load more money. Yeah, I feel like even though this is my capital and I should probably be upgrading that, I feel like just improving this will be fine. Yeah, let's just go ahead. And it also improves the garrison in Attila, which, you know, can't hurt. And we also will get closer to actually having walls in Attila, because I think what happens when you improve your province enough, it actually goes ahead and gains walls once you get to the highest upgrade. So, you know, having Attila eventually get walls will be good, and starting on that research early obviously cannot hurt at all. So let's go ahead and end the turn, and I think like 2 more turns and we'll be going to war with Venice 100%. I just need to be very careful, because Splento actually have an army in my province. I'm actually going to start marching this army already, I think. Just so that we get over there and we can attack them. And we can just give the Venetians a turn less to recruit more men. Yeah, and we'll just do that. It'll make Batavium a little bit unhappy, but hopefully we can sort that out at some point. Obviously, our economy is taking a bit of a hit right now as well. God, we just need to be careful, because if they could just straight up start raiding me, I don't really have to want to be fighting Splento and Venice at the same time. Just because that'll be a little bit frustrating. It will be very frustrating. I guess we can start moving him and actually start moving him towards the Venetians. And get him to start causing some havoc. I mean, there's nothing else for us to really build this town, I don't think, until this province properly grows. I could improve my to an olive press, maybe. That gives me a bit more stuff, a bit more food. But I guess I'm just gonna keep hold of my money. I always like having a decent war chest. And this is the governor of our northern province up here in Attila. And I guess we'll just get authority. Because, I mean, actually, no, tax rate is obviously very important. And then, you know, he gets one more public order. So hopefully when the guardhouse is built, it'll kind of start leveling it out. I mean, it's definitely slowed up the unhappiness, which is the most important thing. If you can slow down your unhappiness to like 1 or 2 a turn, it really just doesn't. It takes forever for them to become rebellious. So if you do have unhappy provinces, it's not the end of the world if it's only going up by 1 or 2. Because that's going to take forever. That's going to take like 20, 30 turns to actually become rebellious. So the Venetians want a diplomatic treaty. I will say no. They can obviously tell that my army is coming. Oh, I've totally forgot to be putting people in my council. Damn, I totally forgot. Who are you? I think like you can just, I mean, that's a lot of control I lose though. I'll block for promotion for now. I totally forgot to be putting people in this, which is just stupid of me because that's really useful. So you are the governor of Lombardy. You can be the royal protectorate. It gives +2 public order in all provinces. Like, that's massive. Why haven't I been doing that? I totally forgot. Totally forgot. And then I want my general. Where's my main general? Is this dude? And then is it... I mean, it's just my faction leader who can't actually go into one. I might try and embezzle funds, because I have a lot of... Or gather support. Let's try gather support with our general, with our king. Because I guess he is pretty much almost a king now, because we're kind of at that age. Governor, what's another governory type of position? I guess Marshal of the Court. And these are actually pretty big for governors as well. From agricultural, from commercial. I guess I'll stick them just down here. God, this is actually really cool that these are... Yeah, we'll just stick some magistrates for our governors. He's actually a statement. I don't want to do that. How do I get rid of it? No. Oh, it's this. Cool. I only want my governors doing that. And you're a governor as well. Lovely. Cool. So you guys can go both go there. You're a statement, so you can just start becoming, I don't know. I guess you might as well start down here. Let's start him there. And then obviously our general. He doesn't have enough influence yet. So when I have enough influence, I'll make this general my master of the army. Awesome. It's actually like I've found myself using this screen a lot more because you can kind of see my marriages and stuff. Like I found myself using this screen a decent amount more, which is kind of cool. I could get him to start seeking a wife, but you know, we never know. We might get a marriage from someone. We could definitely get a marriage from someone. I mean, I could even secure a marriage with Splento right now. Because if I was to secure... Oh, did I just end my turn and not actually do anything? I'm not sure if I was at the end of my turn or not. I think I was at the end of my turn. Hopefully I was. I could even actually secure a marriage with Splento. And that would kind of secure them liking us. Because I think you get like plus 100 relations with a faction like that when you do that. Ooh, Beneventium has actually declared war on me. Oh no, they're under attack from Sicily. Oh, this is actually really awesome. Because now I can enter inside with Beneventium, and they'll like us. They'll like us because of it. Which will hopefully make them, yeah, not fucking hate us as much as they do. But also, it will mean that Splento will probably also come involved as well. And it means Splento will love us. And it will also mean that we can declare war on Venice and take out Venice without worrying about Sicily. Because we're already at war with Sicily. Wait, what? Why is Splento at war with us? Did they break their alliance? I mean, we have an army here to go deal with them. And fucking make them go on the hill. Wait, I want to see if... I guess Splento didn't join our war. We're going to have words with Splento. Venice is on the back burners right now. Political favours. We want to get him into position. We actually gained 6% control there. Jesus. An extra 6%. Wow, I'm happy with that. So yeah, Splento actually did not join the war for us. What the hell, Splento? And they have the nerve to be besieging one of my cities. Oh lord, Splento will burn. I want to almost force march these guys in so that they can get involved. Even though they're in force march, having this army here will crush the puny army of Splento. I'm still astonished that they broke. Like, why? They're sandwiched between me and Beneventium. Why would they do that? So we can actually get some more stuff. Ship more. Actually, that's actually really nice. A court school. 30% wealth. Nice. We're going to be a trading power.
Ready for orders.
We can't get mercenaries, which is kind of sad. We could get mercenaries here, but we're not going to. Venice is just surviving for an extra couple turns because I have to go deal with this threat. I mean, we could build another army. We could definitely do that. Oh, but it's so annoying having to repair these. These definitely need repair. I mean, it's only a farm. I can repair that, and then that's fine. The farm will repair slowly by itself. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, buildings actually repair slowly over time. So if you have a province and you can't really afford to repair the building, don't worry about it. It will repair. It's slower. Like, it will take like 5 or 6 turns, but it will do it, and it'll do it for free, which is kind of nice. So if you got a building you don't really want to have to spend all that money for, you can kind of get away with it. And also, if you want to kind of save money for a couple turns, it will get cheaper, obviously. Oh my god, they just... Oh my lord. Because we were in forced march, we couldn't stop that. Are they going to take this province? I think they are now. I think they're going to take this province. I'm going to make them burn. And that's a good reason why I didn't repair both the buildings. Like, I kind of got lucky there. They didn't, but their army is in prime. Like, their army is going to burn. War wariness. Oh yeah, also, they have war wariness. So basically, the more you go to war, the less your people will like you. Obviously, because they don't want to be at war all the time. They don't want to send their sons and their husbands off to war. So you get war wariness, which goes ahead and gives you debuffs, and the higher that is, the worse the debuffs are. Oh, luckily that actually did repair though. That's kind of cool. And my general leveled up, good, because he's going to need it when he goes into battle and slaughters this Splento army. Yeah, you can run, but you cannot hide. Like, yeah, we're going to slaughter this army. I'm going to fight it, just because it's going to be fun to fight it. And we actually get to see what all the units look like with the awesome unit cards. So, of course, I'm going to jump into the battle. Obviously, this isn't going to be an epic battle. But don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there. Because, I mean, we probably won't get to a battle for Venice this episode. But that'll be, like, in the next episode. So, if you're looking forward to me fighting a fairly bigger battle for Venice, like, for an actual city, yeah, you guys can actually look forward to that. So it's only foggy, which is, I guess, fine. Actually, we have kind of... it's actually probably just because we outnumber them, we can just have, like, no effects. Dry. Dry is perfect for us. God, there's, like, no vegetation on this map. At all. So, we'll go ahead and form up, and then we'll look at all our men. So we have our spearmen in the front. These guys are going to be our meat shields. We can actually form spear wall as well. That's cool. We're going to look at all these abilities in a second. Then the archers, loose formation on the front line. Then our cavalry, I guess, can go on this flank. Because they actually have a lot of cavalry, so we need to be a little bit careful with that. So cool, let's go and look at all our men now. So we have our archers, our Lombard archers. They're very basic with their short bows, nothing too crazy. Then we have our spearmen. I really like the cows they have on as well. It's very medieval-esque. And then our shield wall just makes them look even cooler. Yeah, they look awesome. They also have a flag as well, like a medieval flag. God, yeah, these guys just look really medieval-esque, like early medieval, which is obviously what they are. And we have our swordsmen. You can see we have chainmail on, which is going to make these guys beasts in battle. And they actually have their shield wall of their own. So we actually have a really nice defensive army. Like, this army can hold the ground for some time, keep its mass, and just be a nuisance. Awesome. Let's go ahead and move this army forward then. We'll go ahead and group up and just advance. Thank you for that. Oh, that's hilarious. We also have some of the reinforcements from the city. That's funny. I mean, they're definitely going to help. If I can help it, I'll use these men more than my actual men. So we're going to run these guys over just because we want to kind of get them over as soon as possible. And we'll look at the enemy army. We'll look at the scummy Spleton army. They have...
Tide of battle turns in our favor.
Yeah, I'd hope so. So they only have basic spearmen, a unit of swordsmen, clubmen. Oh yeah, we need to look at our clubmen. There they are. They look badass. They're just like, yo, we're clubmen, whatever, we're cool, we don't care. It actually looks pretty cool. I think what I'll do as well for next episode is I'll turn up the vegetation for the campaign map, or for the battle map, because the battle map looks pretty gross right now, so I'll turn up the vegetation so I don't have to be zoomed in for you guys to see it and stuff, so hopefully that'll make your viewing pleasure a bit better. Obviously we'll speed things up, because we don't want to, we might be able to squeeze another battle in, probably not, this will probably be the only battle for the episode, but we might be able to squeeze in a small one. I'm still astonished that Spleto declared war on me. Like, they didn't declare war on us. They just joined the Sicilians instead. Like, what the hell? But at least this way, Beneventium will love us, which I'm happy. Oh, we didn't look at our horses either. So these are our lancers, I think. No, these aren't our lancers. These are just our horsemen. They look pretty cool. You can actually get horsemen with kite shields as well. It look really cool. And our lancers look epic. Look at our lancers. They look really cool. Like, I can imagine their charge is devastating. What even is their charge? It is 85, and these guys are 45, so it's almost double the charge bonus. We're almost going to be in range of their missiles, and yeah, we're almost in range. I might actually just run my archers up now. Everyone, oh, they're still in shield wall. We should probably get them out of shield wall just for now. Come on, archers. It's going to be your job just to stop causing the hate. They're actually going to be forcing to come to us. Let's go ahead and give them some flaming shots first. Flaming shots! Volley! We should be able to burn a big portion of them before they form up. They're forming loose formation like they should, but we're still, you know, volleying pretty heavily. Let's tell them just to focus on one unit. If I just fire into this big clump, that should be good for me. Because I'll be hitting archers and I'll be hitting infantry. So I'm more than happy just to skirmish with them, because we're kind of shooting into a massive bulk of their men. You know, we're killing like 4 different units at once. I mean, I should probably be focusing on these levies, which I'm probably going to be doing now. Change focus and just shoot these levies. Force these guys to go loose formation, stop them from shooting for a little bit. God, yeah. Oh, that volley was brutal. Let's go ahead and advance the infantry line then. Form a shield wall as well and just advance, boys. Because our archers are not faring too well. They're starting to lose that fight. Yeah, our archers are actually already breaking. Wow. That sucks. Cool, let's just throw our cavalry around the side. Our clubmen can do the same. Basically, just tell our spearmen just to advance. Nice. Counter-charge that, boys. And we should be forming tightly knitted groups as well, because we have shield wall on. So the lancers go after the archers. Where's our general at? Let's get him up, because we were going to need him, because obviously we're fighting swordsmen into horses. I'm not going to go too... Especially if he's a clubman as well. These clubmen are going to get slaughtered if I'm not careful. Come on, let's get a good charge on their general. God, we probably need my other horses to help him out now, though. Come on, help out. We actually have raised banners. That's really nice. That's really nice having raised banners. Nice. Routed them on that flank. We should hopefully be killing their general now. I've got both my horse units in there. Raise your banners, men. To the banners, indeed. Nice. We should be able to finish these guys up. Nice. Their general's dead. That should hopefully rout a big portion of this. My clubmen can come round. When we deal with their archers now.
Our men return to the fight.
Good. That's all we needed to do. Our spearmen aren't the best at holding the line. Like, their morale's not great. But that's understandable. Like, they're our most basic spear infantry. Like, that's completely fair enough. And victory was ours. Obviously, I was never going to lose that. But, you know, I probably could have lost a lot fewer men than I did. Like, in complete honesty. But I just want to make sure I run everyone down. Not a single Spleetum will survive this battle. Well, I guess they will, but still. We'll just speed things up for now. So yeah, I lost a load of my archers just stupidly because I wanted to skirmish with them and I was on fire arrows instead of just normal arrows. So obviously they're going to be out killing me there. And then my infantry, I could have just thrown in my sword infantry did a good job. But they got involved when they did. Yeah, they're just killing all the archers. That was like a full unit of archers as well they managed to kill. Nice, I got two chevrons on that unit. And we managed to kill all of them as well. Nice. Let's get in the battle. Decisive victory. That it was. That it was. Obviously, I could have played that a lot better here. We still lost 455 men, which really I shouldn't have lost that many. That's fine. Yeah, our horsemen got 200 kills. Our infantry did a good job as well. That infantry unit killed 124, 8 I think it was. And they lost like no men, so good job to them. We'll take on the replenishment rate. God, so that's the Fleeton army killed. And now we'll just slowly advance down and slaughter them all. I'm actually going to move this army up to the north though, I think. Just to kind of... Or actually, I should probably move this army down to the south to protect. But I don't want to spread disease, no. So let's go ahead and... Can we garrison this? We can. That will help public order out quite a bit. So let's go ahead and repair all the stuff here. Because this is cheap stuff to repair. Again, I'm just going to let the farm... Oh, not mean to destroy it. Which I'm just going to let the farm build. Even though we have a lot of money, I don't want to waste it. I might even just improve this to a master cloth maker. Because it gives us so much money. We just might as well do that. When do we need a city, and we also need a trade city. Which we have, right? Yeah, we have a trade city. Or we have a marketing town. So, obviously that's just... Okay, cool. So yeah, what we want to do is we probably want to go ahead and improve this cloth maker. Just because it gives us so much money. I'm not sure what to build though in Patavium. Or Pavia, sorry. I'm not sure what to build. I'm just used to Rome 2 there. I'm not sure what to build. I guess just nothing for now. We'll just let... Because is that the only place that has grown? Yeah, this place hasn't grown yet. We also need to make sure we protect this. Luckily we don't have an army down here. Though. So our army can slowly march. Cool, let's go in return then. There's nothing else for us really needing to do. Our spy can come down as well. Just to start causing some problems with them. Cool, let's go in return. I mean, hopefully Beneventum as well can come up and start taking some of these territories. I mean, luckily, this is actually kind of good for us because Splento had a lot of our territory we wanted to make our full province, but they had the province, so I guess them declaring war on us is actually kind of okay. I should have looked at diplomacy just to see if anyone else was in the war, because I don't want to like just suddenly be attacked by a massive army from somewhere. We also should probably get a navy.
Our wares have merits which would appeal to your people. And
God,
enriches all.
like this is gonna be this is gonna be really useful for us to have this. I mean, but yeah, okay. For now, we will trade just because it will give us loads of money over like each turn. If we're getting like 100, 200 gold, like where did it spread to? Where did the disease spread to? Down here? I swear it said disease spread. Oh, it's actually... I'm not in Pisa anymore. That's amazing. But it spread to this army. Okay. Luckily, it didn't spread to this army. Which I'm very lucky that didn't happen. Unfortunately, though, we're going to be in the same province. So this army might contract the disease of consumption. Which I hope is not the case. We can start a fire. 80% positive outcome. Let's go. Nice, it was a success. Good job, spy. Good job indeed. So yeah, we can actually build a building over here in our capital, which I guess we're gonna do. A mint would be very nice. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about earlier. You can get plus 10% wealth from all buildings in adjacent provinces. That's insane. Right, because if we look at the map quickly, if we just go to... Where's the like default map mode? Well, we can look at it here if we just like do that. You can see so Lombardy is surrounded by this province, this province, this province, this province, this province, and this province. That's crazy. Yeah, that's so much. We're going to be getting that mint. Is there any other buildings we can get like that? Church, school, galleries decreases corruption quite nicely. Winemaker. Scribe gives you Imperium, which is how you win the game now. I don't think I actually mentioned that. You actually need Imperium to win the game. Yeah, I guess we're just going to get a mint, because that gives us, like, 10% is quite a lot. From all buildings as well. Yeah, a mint for sure. God, that's good. That's going to be very good. We can also hopefully try and upgrade that mint as well. So you can see this building is slowly improving itself back to full strength, which is lovely. But I don't think they'll be happy for a little while, which kind of sucks. But I mean, like, our main provinces are almost happy, and once we kind of deal with the Splentions, we'll be fine. I think. I just want this plague to go, really. It's annoying that it's on my general as well. Very annoying that it's on my general. Hopefully he does not die. Hopefully he has the finest doctors in the world to sort him out. See, they're rushing to build an army as best they can, but it's really not helping them. Oh yeah, I'll look. Attrition where? Disease spread. Where to? Where did the disease spread to? I honestly can't see. I should really read these notifications. Really should. Oh, it's all just up here, won't it? What the hell am I talking about? Location, Ravenna. I just spread to the general, I guess, again, or something along them lines. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Actually, no, I'm gonna quickly look at diplomacy just to make sure we're not at war with anyone I shouldn't be. No, Splento and Sicily, I'm both more than happy with. And Croatia, I just need to gain their land back. And Bavaria like us quite a lot. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to go ahead and like and comment if you did. Also subscribe for the rest of this series. It's going to be an epic one. We're going to form the Italian Empire, or the Italian Kingdom, and it's going to be awesome. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.